There's gonna be bad people just watching today, boy. Way. We're here at the NEC in Birmingham at the Halal Food Festival to see all the amazing halal dishes that Britain has to offer. There's so much options that you get overwhelmed. Luckily, there's lovely people that are also giving you little tasters, so you can maybe taste some of the dishes and find out what you want to actually taste. So I'm gonna try one of these. I don't know what it is. Sorry, can I just ask, what are these?
This is our loaded katsu. We're based in the West Midlands and we're called ISO sushi.
Katsu. Katsu chicken. You can't go wrong with it. Crispy, flavorful. So that's good that you can obviously figure out what you want to eat. First place though that we're gonna go to, Malik Butchers, Wagyu Pastrami. You don't hear that every day. Okay, so this is the pastrami, Wagyu Pastrami sandwich. And they claim is the UK's most expensive halal sandwich. Now I only got a half because we got to try a lot of stuff today. But here we go, I'm excited for this. And there's a lot of things in there. There's some cabbage, there's some, I don't know, pickles. But here we go for the first bite. And there's people behind putting pressure on me. Oh my God. Wait. Let me process everything. Now this is Chilean Wagyu. If you know anything about me, you know how much I love Wagyu beef. And this is next level tender, flavorful. The filling inside just goes well with that beef. And let me tell you, this is something you have to experience for yourself. No amount of description is gonna do it justice. It's all in my chin, it's in my beard. It can live there for all I care. But you guys need to try this. And I know the cameraman said get a full sandwich instead of a half. I'm gonna have to agree with him, and I apologize. We can't queue up again because as you can see, there's about 100 people now queuing. And there's a man from another shop standing there watching me, putting pressure on me to make sure I try his food as well and give the same sort of reaction. We'll see. But let me tell you now, Malik Butchers, the pastrami, it's on point. You have to try it. So the nice lady just came up to me and said, would you like a chicken cheese square? Now this is what I mean by there's tasters all around and you can taste it before you go and buy it. That's what's important.
Yes, and you will want to come and buy it once you've had it.
Confident words there. She's correct.
So Mars Delights over there, we're selling a platter of 4 different savouries
Wow,
for £5.
that's really nice.
Come round and try all of them
Ooh,
with us.
did you make this?
Yeah, it's our family business.
Woo!
Family business. And
Mars
family
Delights.
recipes.
There's a little shout out for you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, we appreciate it. Next, we're going to PHAT Buns. So I think they're burgers, right? Correct? Burgers. Oh, there's a guy here, just with all the logos. Are you the owner? What's your name, sorry? Hussein. Listen, we just found the owner. He was queuing up. Why are you queuing up? Were you trying to buy a burger?
Following you to introduce you to our special burger for the Halal Food Festival, which is the Jungle Burger.
Okay.
It's got pulled rib beef inside there with a double patty of Angus. Absolutely guarantee it's going to blow your mind.
So that's the one we should order, the Jungle Burger.
Definitely.
Thank you very much, man. We appreciate that. Thank you. Can we get one Jungle Burger, please? As recommended by the owner. Why? Oh my God. It's so soft. I'm holding it and I'm struggling. I'm gonna have to put a box down or something because it's falling apart on me. There's gonna be a repetitive reaction. I can't talk. Let me just absorb it all. There's pulled rib, there's smashed patties, there's caramelized onion, there's cheese, there's sauce. This gives me life. Oh, if your grandma has no teeth, she can enjoy this burger because even the bun, obviously the rib that they've been slow cooking for a while, the beef, the cheese, everything's so soft and tender and flavorful that I can probably use my just lips and just squish it and eat it. That is such a well-constructed burger. Well done, PHAT Buns. Can I just say, the cameraman's impressing me, and I've not ever noticed it before, but we obviously share the food. He also tastes it. And the way he just demolished that burger in about 30 seconds, I just went to go put the box in the bin, and I came back, and it was gone. So maybe we need to one day show him eating some of the food, because I've never seen speed like it before. Now, mid-session little interval, we're gonna go to the Mocktail Lab. How he was attacking me for, man? Making me feel self-conscious about my bald head and stuff. Just out of interest, what's your favorite?
Okay, my favorite, I would say, is P3.
P3?
P3, peach, passion fruit and pomegranate. Did you order that one?
Peach, passion fruit and pomegranate, because I was gonna go for the Nebula.
If you don't trust me, remember, I'll buy you a lychee one.
You know I'm gonna love it. I'm a sucker for mocktails, bro. So yeah, you know what? Let's go for the P3.
Yeah, let's go for the
Are you the owner, yeah?
Yes.
What's your name, sorry? Family-run business. Shahid just recommended that we get a P3, so I'm gonna listen to Shahid. He's the owner. He's family-run business. He knows the drinks better than me. So I'm gonna go with his suggestion.
You ready?
Here's the dry ice. Here's the dry ice. He salt made the dry ice. And look at that. So let's see if Shahid's suggestion was correct. Still bubbling. That's a cool little trick that they do, man. It's just little things. We always talk about it in Bufflunch, all the little things. And it's got rose petals, dried rose petals on top. I'm gonna give it a little mix. And let's see if Shahid was right. We've had a lot of mocktails on Bufflunch, and I keep saying that's now become my favorite mocktail. Let me tell you that Shahid, you're absolutely right. If you watch this, I'm not gonna come back, because he said, if you don't like it, I'll buy you the Nebula, which is what I was gonna go for. But you know what? I can't even complain. The flavors. He's engineered this drink properly. Ha! Now my palate is cleansed. I can go for some more dishes. That's the key. So we're here with Zain, the creative director. So we just wanted to ask them why they set this up and what was your vision, and if you're going to do more of these, how long have you been doing it? Just tell us about it, man.
We really want to empower Muslims. Within the halal sector, we found that some Muslims are quite divided. We thought we want to launch a festival where we can bring Muslims together through food. And I think what a better way to bring people through food, right? Our plans with the Halal Food Festival is just to showcase different brands. And I think sometimes what we notice that halal culture can be quite dated. We brought, as you can see, a fresh new vibe to the whole concept. And our plan long term is to have a lot more smaller pop-up festivals. You can see we're at the NEC, prestigious, one of the largest venue spaces in the UK. We are currently, as of now, the largest halal festival taking place in the UK this year. So we're attracting nearly over 20,000 people just this weekend as well. It's been an eventful journey, so long term we plan to have a lot more pop-up festivals throughout the country.
And now I've got the most important question for Zain. You need to tell me your top 3 favorite food stores. I'm gonna put you under pressure, you're gonna have to say it. I'm not saying they're the best, I'm just saying your favorite.
I'm gonna lose vendors this way. But you know what, everyone's great, by the way. My top 3, Malik Butchers is one. Burgers, it has to be PHAT Buns.
And the third one?
And the third one, not food, but drinks, the Mocktail Lab.
Mocktail Lab.
Try it out, get your phones ready. It's a very Instagrammable concept as well, so do check it out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it today.
No, absolutely, man. Yeah. Zain, thanks so much, and we love this, and we hope you continue and come to more of them, I hope.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Thanks so much for your time today, man. Thank you. Recording!
Hi guys, this is Ice on Sushi. You've got it here first. We've got twins. We've got freebies going. We've got a masterclass. Come visit.
Wait, let me explain. This lady came up to me and I was like, I already tried it. She's part of a twin. I thought she just had memory loss, but no, you're a twin.
Oh wow. Do visit us, yeah?
I'm just gonna take one more just because I feel like I can't even walk away without trying your version of it.
Second time, yeah.
Second time. We'll come.
Guys, we'll see you
Thank
then.
you. Oh, that's the rib. Okay. Now, I did want to speak to the owner, but he was so busy and the queue, as you can see, probably, there's so many people that I didn't want to disturb him. But we got the brisket, which they smoked for 16 hours, and the rib, which they smoked for 8 hours. And listen, he pulled out the bone, and it just came out clean. So I'm gonna go for the brisket first. Now, a sign of a good brisket is the pull test. Now, just look at that. Oh, the smoke ring. You guys know your barbecue, you'd know that that smoke ring is legit. So, first bite, without peppercorn sauce. That is phenomenal. They've got some marinade that they put on the outside of that, and it's not just your salt and pepper. There's a little bit of heat, a little bit of garlicky taste to it, the tenderness, the juiciness, but more importantly, the quality of the meat. Oh my God. And you know what? I'm gonna try it with some of the peppercorn sauce. Hold on. They need to bottle this. I need to sell it as a drink because this, although it's thick, the taste, the peppercorn, the flavor, it actually enhances the flavor of the meat. Now the star of the show, that rib that I've been waiting for. And just look at the crust, look at the bark, and just the tenderness. Now when you put, look at that. Look at the smoke's penetrated all the way through, and it's tender, it's fatty, there's a bark, and I'm gonna have to construct the perfect bite, and it's boiling, I can't lie, it's actually burning my hand. What do you think? Can I fit this in my mouth? Is this too much of a big bite? You're gonna have to bear with me. 1 million years later, when I tell you excited, that word doesn't even describe how I'm feeling. As good as that brisket is, that rib is on a whole new stratosphere. Oh my God. The bark, the crust, the smoke, the tenderness, the fatty piece, the lean part. That rib is blowing my mind. I've had barbecue before, and if anyone tries to tell you that you can't have good halal barbecue, they are absolutely wrong, because this is one of the best pieces of meat in general I've ever had.
Pause.
You have to try this. This rib is by far the one that I'd suggest you guys try. Just look at the way it's shredding apart, the crust, the bark. That is all the way the flavor is. That's not burnt. And you know what? Adding it with the peppercorn sauce, I'm sure it'll be amazing, but I just like that meat the way it is. That's done correctly. Okay, is that it? Chicken wings, chicken wings, that's it. Sorry, can I just ask you, what's in these dumplings?
So this is called curry puff.
Curry puff.
Yeah, so this is curry inside with the chicken and the potato. And
Even these ones, yeah?
this one.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
talking about this
No,
one?
this one.
Yeah, this is curry puff.
So
this
curry
is
puff.
more taba.
Taba, okay.
Yeah.
Can we get some curry puff, please? Some honey plum chicken wings and a cendol, please.
Yes.
Thank you. What's pandan jelly? The
Pandan is a Southeast Asian leaf that grows in the Southeast Asia area. Because it's hot and then it's very fragrant. We do for everything. We do for shower, for eating, for drinking, even for confinement.
Right.
So that is a natural color from the pandan leaf itself.
Okay, and quick question, did you just put sweet corn on top of that?
Yeah, yes.
Wow,
sweet corn
okay.
To give a more
texture.
Yeah.
Great, thanks so much, thank you.
Because this is very rich, especially when it's very, very hot. Malaysia is very hot. So you just want to have that smooth, creamy, rich flavor. And then the rest of the day you will say it like this.
Okay.
So, apa tadi satu ya?
Do you know how much control, self-control I've got to have not to try it off camera right now?
Oh no, are we playing you?
No, it's great. Don't worry about it. Listen, we've been doing this for a while now, so I'm used to it. I actually milk it on camera. You can be in the video if you want. You know what?
We're waiting for our families to come.
You haven't tried it yet?
No,
Do you want to try it on camera?
No.
Do you want to see how hard it is to do this?
You know how many weddings you avoid for that to happen? Why
When the cameraman just waits on you. Just
Why am I going to do that?
try the chicken satay. What's your name, sorry?
Shazia.
Shazia just asked us, oh, can we be in your video? I said, of course, because she thought she was putting me under pressure. I was like, don't worry, I'm used to it now. First few times it was difficult, but I want you to witness how difficult it is. Is that a chicken satay you got, yeah?
Satay.
Is that from the Malaysian? Oh, great, we just went there as well. Tell me how it tastes.
We went to Malaysia probably about 20 years ago.
Okay.
My husband has loved it ever since.
Yeah. You gotta describe it to me.
So it's,
No reaction, no nice, nothing?
I'm not doing any of that. But I tell you, it is nice. The chicken is lovely and soft, and it's grilled. So it's really
Grilled, okay,
fun.
okay. And what about the coating? What, there's a lot of peanut sauce in there, or what is it coated in?
It's chunky peanuts.
Wow, okay. And is this compare to, how does it compare to the one you tasted there?
Ask the connoisseur of
The
satay.
connoisseur of satay, is that your husband?
It's better than what I make at home. So
Okay, okay. Farouk's gonna try it. I'm gonna bring the mic so you can speak and say what it's actually like. No reaction again. Your family just doesn't like food.
It's lovely. Very nice.
Is that it? Farouk, you gotta do better than that. How does it compare? How does it compare to the ones in Malaysia?
I think the missus makes it better.
Shots fired at the Malaysian street food store. Thanks so much. But you see how difficult it is? It's difficult. That is true love. He lied to your face out of love. Thank you, thanks. Okay, so everyone's lovely here. Now the Cendol. Now again, as the lady said, the C in Malaysia is ch. So I've never tried this drink, so I'm excited for it. You would have never tasted this drink. I can't even tell you what it tastes like because you know all the ingredients you listed, they've just gelled into one big flavor. You can't distinguish the coconut from the jelly, from the sweet corn. There's definitely different textures. There's the jelly, there's the crunch of the corn, but it's definitely refreshing. And I can see if you're in a hot country like Malaysia, why she said you go, Good drink, very good drink. Next, I'm gonna go for the curry puff. Now I'm gonna break it in half so you can see the inside. And look at that, the pastry, even though it was sat for a little bit, the pastry is still fluffy, flaky, a little bit dense. Now I'm gonna keep the bigger half for the cameraman because I know he loves his food. And look at the filling. Oh my God. Oh. Dare I say it, this is a better version of a samosa because I actually prefer this casing. A samosa can sometimes be too crispy or too flaky, but the doughiness and the airiness and the flakiness and just the combination of the flavors for this, just a better samosa. Oh, and now for, what was it? Honey and plum. And look at that, glistening. I'm taking a bite. The chicken wing, nicely cooked, crispy on the outside, sweet sauce. There's a little zing to it, to be fair. Now, I know there's a lime on top of it. I don't know what else they put on there, but it's zingy, it's sweet, crispy, perfectly cooked chicken, and you can't go wrong. Malaysian food is definitely one of our favorite, along with Indonesian and all the other cuisines that form that region. Great wings, great curry puff, and definitely on a hot day like this, you need to get yourself a little cendol. As the episode progresses, I just grow wider. Oosa. Okay, so now we're at the final stop of the day, and it's only jerkin. Wait, only jerkin fried chicken. And we've got the mango box, which is mango, coconut honey fried chicken strips, triple dipped in a cream soda batter, served with jerk fries, coleslaw, jerk barbecue sauce, and chili mango aioli. And what was your signature sauce called, sorry?
Jerk gravy.
Their signature sauce, jerk gravy. Let's try it. Okay, it's boiling. I feel like you're gonna make my mouth burn. I don't know if you can hear the crunch. Tender and crispy. Now this, that homemade jerk gravy. I'm just gonna have to drink it. Oh, oh. That's spicy. But wow, listen. Smoky, peppery, spicy. I was gonna make a joke about that. Obviously, it's in an espresso shot glass or shot cup, but damn, that's great. And obviously, the fries are gonna be great. Good fries, man, good fries. But the important thing about that chicken is what it's coated in. It's coated in soda and then battered. And that red cabbage coleslaw, crunchy, zingy, and a great palate cleanser again for having that rich chicken, that dense rich chicken.
Mashallah, lovely food.
As the great man said, mashallah, it's lovely food. But that signature gravy, this might have to be Starbucks' new drink. Might have to invest in the recipe. Great. Bro, I'm so full. I wish I had another spare stomach. I can just like replace my old stomach with a new one and just have more space because there's so much more that I want to try. But I just don't know if I've got a stomach space. Might have to just call it a day there. That's it for another episode of Bufflunch. We absolutely loved our time here at the Halal Food Festival at the NEC Centre in Birmingham. All the dishes we tried today, and that's a really small selection of what they have to offer here. We didn't even show you the inside markets. They've got hundreds. Please support them. Come and try it for yourselves. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in a video. What? What do I normally say? I've had a lot of food, so my brain is cloudy right now. My brain is cloudy. And tell us if there's another festival you'd like for us to go to, and we'll try and get there too. And we'll see you guys next time.